Hello, sports fans. Welcome to RVing with Luck. I'm Ralph Luck. For over 2.5 years, I've been full-time in my Class C RV, 99% of the time boondocking with my cat Ninja, who's martial arts trained. So we're going to go on a little trip around the area in a golf cart with Tony, Stephanie, and their daughter, and see what we see. So tell us, people, is this a horse or a cow?
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Where's the rest of the body?
So we came across this strange dead tree, or you think it's dead, with a hole, and that hole peeks through, and you can see it's got a crack all the way up there, up there. Let's peek through. Maybe there's a hobbit in here. Nope, no hobbit. But look, you think it's dead, but it's not. It's still growing green. That's why they tell you in the forest, the law is you don't cut down any upright trees because you never know if they're still going to grow. The end of a campfire. Let me show you without the flash. Ooh, spookier. And Tony, Stephanie, and their daughter went inside for the night. I think the girls already took a shower and Tony's going to take one. The dogs are already in that front kennel outside. All blankets covering them for the night. And now that it's all quiet and just me and the fire, I expect to see a martial arts cat come anywhere out there. I wanted you to take a look at how bright that moon is. Probably a little smoke in the way, but I think in 8 days it's going to be a full moon, but it's already pretty bright. Granted, I have my flash on, but let me show you the difference. There we go. So my flash does make a big difference. There's my shower bag. Gonna shower, gonna get propane, we're gonna do laundry, and we're gonna pick up groceries at Walmart. So let's get her going. Sorry if it's loud, I got the AC blasting. So I got my Copenhagen, got my propane refilled at Tractor Supply Company. It's belted in, mostly because I get annoyed of the seatbelt thing, but sometimes on the bumpy roads it moves around. Laundry for later, and right now I'm grabbing my gym bag there and going into Planet Fitness. So we're going to go in and shower and come out nice and clean and then go do the laundry. So had a nice long shower. Now we're over here at the Superbat laundromat. Got a little bit before my clothes are done in the wash, and then put them in the dryer. Then off to Walmart. So here I sit, waiting for my clothes to dry. They've got about 5 minutes left. And then I'm gonna go get them and go around back to the dumpster, dump my trash, and then head to Walmart, walk inside to get a couple of medications I have ready, and then park and let them know I'm there to load the groceries up. Give you an idea on the laundromat, it was $3.25 for the wash, and the dryer you can put in a quarter and get like 10 minutes, but I put in like $1.25 and got 35 minutes, so not too bad. So what we got experimenting with tonight is butt country style ribs. It's a pork shoulder rib. They're boneless. And all of these here, give you an example how big they are. Kind of a small area, but $7.50. So I'm like, let's try it. So I put Montreal steak seasoning on both sides. I've got the oven preheating. And then I'm going to try about a 45-minute bake, flip them, another 45-minute bake, and then we'll go from there. Okay, just a little Google search on these. These are not ribs at all. They're pork shoulder, but that's the same meat that is used for pulled pork and carnitas. And these things are pretty cheap. I forgot how much I got, but they're about $2 a pound. If you're feeding for a couple people, you should have 2 of these ribs per person. They're real. When they get done, they're supposed to just be able to be shredded with a fork. But it is a 3-hour long cook process. So I've got my oven heating at about 300 degrees. I'm going to cover these with aluminum foil, and then we're going to bake for 2 hours. Don't know if you can see this, but that's 350, that's 400. If I get it to 300 where the recipe wants, that's at the light pilot stage, and it doesn't like it. Even 350 didn't like. So I'm cooking this at a 75-degree more temperature than I wanted, but it's almost been 2 hours, so it's time to take it out. Okay, I was warned by the recipe that when it first comes out, it's not going to look that tasty. But what I'm going to do now is flip these, or I'm going to barbecue sauce them, flip them, barbecue sauce them, throw them in uncovered for, it's supposed to be 1 hour at 275, but I'm going to do 40 minutes at the 375 I have. And I hope it turns out all right. One thing I forgot to mention is you need to drain all the oil out. Now this is a very shallow bake pan. I bought one at Walmart today that went up about 1 inch for this, and it was too wide for my oven. So I've made a mess of grease here, dumping it out. Once I put this back in the oven, I'll have to wipe this off. And I'm using a barbecue sauce I haven't used before, but I've heard it's really good, that this sauce is the boss. Sweet Baby Ray's. Okay, so now I'm going to flip those, barbecue sauce them. Well, first I'm going to brush it real good. Got to have a brush. Brush them real good, then I'm going to flip them and pour more barbecue sauce on. Okay, at this point, they look pretty good. Right now, you're supposed to add a little bit more barbecue sauce. I don't think I'm going to. I got plenty. And then it says to let rest. So we'll come back in about 10 or 15 minutes. Well, look who came to say hello to the ribs. What are you doing? Huh? Rubbing against me? Holding onto this with one hand, cutting with the fork on the other hand, easily shredded apart. I think if I were to cook them that first 2 hour period, actually the full 2 hours, and the second hour period, the actual 1 hour, I think they would have been a little softer and juicier. But I mean, come on, they've got great marbling, and I'm cutting them with a fork with one hand. Even Ninja's jealous. So inflation has jumped, and I just found out these were $3.97 a pound. But for those 5 short rib pieces, it was like $7.93. But what was accurate is I ate 2, and I am stuffed. Now imagine having 2 of those with some mashed potatoes and gravy or corn. Yeah, you totally fill up somebody. So here's for lunch tomorrow, or maybe dinner. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please smash that thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe so you get alerts anytime I post a new video. Be positive, be nice, be active.